to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. Today we're going to be talking about a bourbon, right? This is a Old Granddad Bonded. It is a high-rise mash bill. Comes in at 100 proof because it is a bonded Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Mr. Randy paid $25 for this. Now this bottle, this Old Granddad Bonded, has not been on the shelves in Mr. Randy's area for some time. There might have been a few of these bottles hiding in a corner somewhere in one of the lesser visited stores, but the three main stores that I go to out. Don't know why. Nobody had an answer for Mr. Randy, so sorry I can't bring that to you. Let me just spin that real quick. Let you see everything on the back of there. It is a Jim Beam product, but guess what? It doesn't give me a headache. The signature line of Jim Beam does give me a headache. Let's go ahead and get the pour on. It's kind of a weak cork, but it is a synthetic. Now, since this is a 100 proof rye, that does sort of switch things up a little bit. So the color on that is a little dark, but not too dark. I'm going to say a burnt amber, like a dark amber, almost like tea. Looks almost like tea or creek water. Y'all love that one. I know y'all love that one. Okay, so we are seeing a little bit of legs. Not a lot of action though. Wait, it's on the other side. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's get it under the nose. Instantly, you get all that rye. Swirling with ethanol. All that rye right up. Oof, what is that? Pepper? A little spicy pepperness. I'm starting to water. My mouth is starting to water. Mr. Randy didn't think he was going to take to this as well as he did. I'm actually happy, even though I'm only out 25 if it wasn't worth it. Yeah, pepper, spicy. All that stuff you get in the background, the oak, the vanilla. I don't think I can get anything other than that because that 100 proof and the ethanol and that pepper is really kicking blast. Let's get it on the palate and see what it shakes loose. Oh, it instantly dried my mouth out. Holy crap. Yeah, pepper, spice, ethanol, rye, lots of rye. It's not horrible. I didn't think I would take to the Old Granddad. That's why it took me so long to get around to this one, because I didn't think I was really going to take to it. Now, this was about the time around when I started migrating away from bourbon and started doing Irish. That's about the time that these bottles disappeared off the shelf, and I was like, oh well, but they came back, and I think they actually came back and they dropped in price. I think they used to be more towards 30. Like we said, this one's 25. Let's go ahead and finish this off. Crap, that dries my mouth out. You get that instant dry sensation, like everything in the mouth just kind of puckers. Ooh. Yep. That rye is attacking the heck out of the tip of my tongue. A little bit on top. Not a whole lot going on the sides or the back right now. There is a little bit of heat starting to build up on the top of the esophagus, right in the back of the mouth. It's not a lot. It's just enough to let you know it's there. Yeah, there's a little bit still on the tip of the tongue. It's very mellow right now. That finish did not last too long. It came on pretty strong and it went out pretty quickly. But it's not horrible. So what am I going to score this? I've been pretty generous lately with the 4s. I'm not feeling a 4 on this one, and it's not because of me being generous with other whiskeys. I'm just saying it's better than I expected myself to like it. But unfortunately, I am going to be a little stringent on the scoring for this. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It's not bad. So my fair price, Mr. Randy would have felt better paying 20 for this, but 25 is okay. I think we might just leave it there between 20 and 25. I mean, it is what it is. It's an old granddad. It is bonded. There's a lot that goes into bonded bourbons, okay? Bonded bourbons are probably one of the hardest working, or it has to take the most hardest work to get these things done. And that they're selling all that hard work for that low price. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to have to pay twice as much for it. So, but then again, I probably will not buy this again. So yeah, there's that last part. Would I buy this again? I don't think so. I might buy, I still have the 114 on my list. I was supposed to pick up the 114, I think like a week or two ago. That got sidetracked because a lot of other things just popped up, sales hit. And I got some sweet deals at a few different stores. I got like 40% off of like a lot of bottles. So, of course, they take priority over something I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to love. I don't think you'll blame me for that. But it is what it is. So there it is. How many of you have tried this old granddad, bonded? I know that there's the lower one, the 80-something, and then there's a 114, and I think there's one more out there that's really super rare or something like that. But there it is. So leave us a comment. Let us know what's going on. Thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy. You have a good one.